Hi, welcome to Making a Better Me Day 80 update. 80 days, kind of a milestone, but not a huge one. But anyways, so still feel pretty proud about what I'm doing and how long I've been doing it. So let's take that for what it is, and we'll say it's a good thing. Today was a Wednesday. Pretty normal Wednesday for me. Wednesdays are typically a fairly busy day. Obviously, work today. Work went reasonably well. I had Brandon helping me again today. I'll probably have him for the rest of this week and next week. I believe after that I'll probably lose him. But we're getting lots of things done and getting things done that I wouldn't be able to get done otherwise. So really happy to have the extra set of hands available to me, and thankful for that. So okay, let's keep that for as much as we can. After work today was training day, so we headed to Stellarton for agility training with Score and Blur. Blur got to do a little bit more tonight. He actually ran a little bit of a speed circle and did a little bit of handling on that. He was a bit wound up, and we had to work on some basic skills with him. And I know Tamara really wants to improve some of his basic skills, and she'd like to get them closer to the level that Score has. So he and both dogs will probably be holding back a little bit from trialing this year, and certainly working on skills and improving their performance more so than trialing very much this year. At least that's the plan at this point. So we'll see what happens. Another thing that we were able to do tonight, and I was happy to do it, is our friend Sarah in Stellarton, in the Glasgow area, needed some items, or an item picked up at the bulk bar here in Truro. So we were able to pick that up for her and deliver it to her tonight when we were at agility training. So I'm glad we were able to do that and help out. It's nice to be able to help people sometimes and do things to help others. So I was happy to do that, and glad that we were able to help out. So yeah, I think training went well tonight. And after training, we came home and we headed to the gym. Wednesdays typically are a night that we get too much housework and things like that done, but we'll certainly do the best to make things better. So at the gym tonight, I spent probably about 10 or 15 minutes on the rope trainer, and then after that I did some work on my physio or recovery exercises that I've been doing for Lake Health Clinic. So that was pretty much my day. Pretty tired at this point, but my fingers are crossed right here. Really hoping. The weather forecast sounds like tomorrow has a strong potential to be a snow day, which I could certainly use the opportunity to sleep in and get caught up on some things at home. But tomorrow is going to be a busy day regardless. Tomorrow night, at least at this point, unless the weather forecast changes the arrivals, Jessica should be arriving back in Nova Scotia, and I'll be picking her up at the airport tomorrow night. So I'm excited about that. I mean, she's been gone for 2 weeks, and it'll certainly be nice to see her and have her back, and give her a big hug and bring her home. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm sure Blur will be pretty excited to see his mom, and we'll be giving her lots of love and kisses too. So yeah, the other thing I noticed today, just sort of a thing that I'm adding in here, is that when I got home from work today, I noticed the shrub or the bush that's outside of Jessica's window actually was beat down really bad, and I thought, gee, I never really paid attention to that. It's been almost about a week and a half, 2 weeks since the last big heavy snowfall, and I know it did break a few branches around, but I didn't notice how badly it had broken that the branches and the bush outside of Jessica's window. So I took a look at it tonight, and it's really quite heavily damaged. So I'm going to try to get some of the broken and dead material cut out of there sooner rather than later, and hopefully it will make things easier in the future to deal with. But unfortunately, quite a large amount of that shrub took heavy damage from the heavy snowfall. So we'll see what happens with that. In the past, I've been really unable to do any negative impact on it. I've hacked it and cut it, and really cut it back quite harshly, and it's always recovered amazingly well, even better than it was before. So we'll see what happens with that this year, since it's been quite heavily hacked. So anyways, that's about really all I wanted to say for tonight. Actually, I might mention something else, a little pet peeve or a little annoyance that I've been having fairly regularly lately. Some of you may know that I am a regular regular person at Good Life in Truro, and I'm usually there after staffed hours. Staff are only there from sometime in the morning till 9 p.m. at night on weekdays, and I'm not sure why, but there seems to be an awful large amount of people coming at night to the gym and trying to get in when they can't. There are some rules on the doors to cut back on abuse of the door system that we use. So we have scan tags, and you have to scan your tag to get in the door. Once you've scanned in, you can't scan in again for 30 minutes. Now, I've noticed on a couple of evenings lately that somebody scans in and they pass their tag back through to their friend, and their friend tries to scan through and they can't. Then the first friend will usually walk around the gym and ask people, "Oh, my friend forgot their tag. Can we borrow your tag?" I have real issues with this because, if you are old enough to have a gym membership and go to the gym at 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, or usually it's around the time I'm there, you need to be responsible enough to bring your own tag. I certainly have issue if these people are coming in without a tag and just scanning in using somebody else's membership. I have a serious problem with that because I pay a lot of money for my gym membership. Not only that, if somebody else is coming in for free and they're in my way, that's a big problem. I'm paying to be there, and I have to wait for a piece of equipment or something for someone who isn't a paying member. I have a real problem with that. So don't expect a very nice response if you ask me to borrow my tag. If you actually have a membership and a tag, go home and get it. Don't forget it. Try to remember. And if you don't ask other people to let you in. That's just, well, for one thing, I can't imagine having the nerve to ask someone that, and two, it's just rude and crass and cheap. So, you know what? Don't do that. That's just no. I don't think so. The other problem with that is, if people aren't paying for gym memberships but are using the club, then that causes the paying members to have to pay more. It's just like when people steal, it affects us all because people say, "Oh, well, it doesn't bother me." Well, it does bother me because when people steal, and that's what you're doing at the gym, you're stealing if you're working out without a membership, then you're causing other people to have to pay more because of the loss that the company is taking due to you. So please, don't steal. Don't, steal physical items. Don't steal non-physical items or time or whatever you want to call it. So that's my little rant for tonight. I am, like I say, got my fingers crossed, hoping for tomorrow. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. Also noticed I have a new subscriber. Welcome aboard, Steph. Glad to have you here. So, yeah, I'm I'm at a whopping 16 subscribers now, but slowly but surely we'll keep increasing those numbers, I'm sure. So yeah, as usual, please hit the thumbs up, the like button on my video if you've watched and enjoyed. Please leave a comment on my video, preferably on YouTube, but on Facebook is fine as well. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you're watching my videos and you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you your subscription and know that you're out there. That's about it for tonight. So have a great night. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.